of the year 2025, and the Energy Retail Facility Construction and Licensing Revocation Regulations via legal notice number 103 of the year 2025. Members also did discuss two bills in the Committee of the Whole House, the Pyrethrum Repeal Bill, National Assembly Bill number 40 of the year 2024, and the National Library Service Bill, National Assembly Bill number 20 of the year 2023. The question remaining to be put on both matters, as well as the Maternal, Newborn and Child Health Bill, Senate Bill number 17, whose debate was concluded yesterday, and all that remains is for the question to be put for it to proceed to the next stage, as it were, which will be amendments in a committee of the whole House. Debate did start on the T Amendment Bill, Senate Bill number 1 of the year 2023, sponsored by the Konoin Member of Parliament, Honorable Brighton Yegon. And on that particular issue, there's just 2 hours remaining, 2 hours of discussions, and hopefully that is a matter that will be handled probably today in the afternoon sitting. A live broadcast brought to you by the Parliamentary Broadcasting Unit in conjunction with the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation. This being a bicameral parliament, the National Assembly is sitting this morning. We have the Senate also sitting this morning, where my colleague Kamche Menza is handling matters. We have our radio broadcast.
That the bill be stopped. Honorable members, we are now properly constituted, so we can start transacting business.
Order number 1, administration of oath. Order number 2, communication from the chair. Order number 3, messages. Order number 4, petitions.
Honorable members, we have a petition by the member for Lamu East. Is the member for Lamu East in the House? You may proceed.
Thank you, the Speaker. I, the undersigned, on behalf of the resident of Kiwayo Island, Kiunga Ward in Lamu East constituency, draw the attention of the House to the following. 1, that Kiwayo Island, located within Kiunga Marine National Reserve, is a central land that has for generations been home to the indigenous community of Lamu East constituency, whose livelihood depend on artisan fishing, mangrove conservation, and sustainable marine resource management. 2, that the community has historically practiced responsible and sustainable environment stewardship, thereby preserving the delicate marine ecosystem and biodiversity of Kiunga Marine National Reserve, a globally recognized conservation area under the Kenya Wildlife Service. 3, that in recent years, private developers have encroached upon the protected marine reserve area, carrying out unauthorized development and commercial activity that contravene conservation law and undermine the right of the local community. 4, that there are reports of fraudulent title deeds and irregular and land allocation purporting to grant private ownership within the marine reserve, despite the area being protected under the Wildlife Conservation and Management Act, the Environmental Management and Coordination Act, and related regulations. that these illegal encroachments have led to marine habitat degradation, loss of coral reef and fish breeding zone, and biodiversity and the community source of livelihood. Correction. And the destruction of mangrove forest, thereby threatening both biodiversity and community source of livelihood. That the activity of a private developer further risk displacing the Kiwayu community, disrupting culture, heritage, site, and community settlement that have existed in harmony with the marine environment for centuries. That the matter raised in this petition is not pending before any court of law, constitutional, or legal body. Therefore, your humble petitioner pray that the National Assembly, through the Public Petition Committee, inquire into all matter raised in the petition and recommend for 1, recognition and protection of traditional and cultural right of the Kiwayu Island community as environmental custodian and stakeholders in the marine conservation. Investigation into encroachment, fraudulent land allocation, and illegal development within Kiunga Marine National Reserve with a view to restore compliance with environmental and conservation law. The immediate revocation of any fraudulent or irregular title deeds or lease issued within the Marine Reserve and ensure the removal of illegal investors and development from the protected area. Development of community-based co-management framework between the Kenya Wildlife Service, the Ministry of Environment, and the local Kiwayu community to promote sustainable use, protection, and equitable benefit sharing from the marine resource. And measure to be put in place to strengthen marine reserve governance system so as to prevent future encroachment, enhance environmental protection, and uphold the integrity of protected marine ecosystem in Kenya. And your petitioner will ever pray. Represented by me, mwenyewe Captain Rueda, Member of Parliament, Lamu East. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Member for Lamu East. That petition is referred to the Departmental Committee on Public Petitions. It is referred to the Public Petitions Committee. Is the chair in the house? Chair Public Petitions? Before I go to the chair, any comments from members on this? I do not see any interest in this at all. So, Honorable Moshangi.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I have heard and listened to the petition, and now that it is properly before the House, I wish to inform the member and the House that we will expedite on it. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Next order.
Order number 5, papers.
Leader of the majority party.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to lay the following papers on the table of the House today, Wednesday, November 5th, 2025 morning sitting. The following legal notices, the explanatory memoranda, and accompanying documents from the Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock Development. Legal notice number 167 of 2025 relating to the Sugar General Regulations 2025, and 2, legal notice number 168 of 2025 relating to the Sugar Imports and Exports Regulation 2025. Number 2, annual corporate report for the year 2024-2025 from the Office of the Auditor General. And 3, annual report and financial statement for Kenya Tourism Board for financial year 2023/2024 from the Ministry of Tourism and Wildlife. Number 4, National Government's Constituency Development Fund Board report for the first quarter of 2025-2026 financial year. Number 5, report on the winding up of the Asian Widows and Orphans Pension Fund from the National Treasury. Number 6, reports of the Auditor General and the financial statement for the year ended 30th June 2025 and certificates therein with respect to 1. Danida Primary Health Care PHC Support Program. Number 2, Kenya Citizens and Foreign Nationals Management Services. Number 3, Kenya Local Loans Support Fund, the National Treasury. Number 4, Global Fund Tuberculosis Project Number KENT-TNT 4148 Ministry of Health. Number 5, Global Fund Tuberculosis Project Number KEN-TNT 2067 Ministry of Health. Number 6, Kenya National Qualification Authority. Number 7, Kenya Education Management Institute. Number 8, Kenya Institute of Special Education. Number 9, National Humanitarian Fund. 10, Intelligence Services Development Fund. 11, University of Eldoret. And 12, Starehe Girls Center. Thank you, Honorable Speaker, and I beg to lay.
Thank you very much, Honorable Naomi Wako. Next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion. Order number 7, questions and statements.
The Honorable Marianne Kitani, she in the house? In the absence of the Honorable Marianne, that statement is deferred. The Honorable Daniel Maduku, member for Nyari Bari Masaba, you may proceed.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 44-2C, I wish to request a statement from the chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Energy regarding the delay in completion of the last mile connectivity program in Nyaribari Masaba constituency. Honorable Speaker, the last mile connectivity program was introduced by the government to enhance universal access to electricity by connecting households and institutions to the national grid. In August 2024, His Excellency the President William Ruto launched the program in my constituency, Nyaribari Masaba. However, to date, 26 sites identified for connection within the constituency remain unconnected. This delay has adversely affected economic activities and stalled development initiatives in the area. Honorable Speaker, it's against this background that I request for a statement from the chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Energy on the following. 1, the status of the implementation of the last mile connectivity program in Nyaribari Masaba constituency, which was launched by His Excellency the President in August 2024. 2, the reasons for the delay in connection of electricity to the 26 earmarked sites. And 3, the measures being put in place to expedite the connection and ensure that the residents benefit from this initiative as intended. I thank you, Honorable Speaker.
The statement is referred to the Committee on Energy. Is the Chair Energy in the House? The Vice Chair? The Vice Chair? In the absence of the Vice Chair, Majority Leader, can you indicate to the Honorable Member for Nyaribari Masaba when this statement will be presented?
Yes, Honorable Speaker, I believe within 2 weeks, the committee should be able to respond. Thank you.
To the Chair, the Honorable Mashua Waithaka, member for Kiambu. Is the Honorable Member in the House? That statement is also deferred. Honorable Esuda, you have a statement? You may proceed. We'll come to you, Honorable Kitan.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Honorable Speaker, pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 44-2C, I rise to request for a statement from the chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Education regarding the promotions, transfers, and affirmative action for teachers in arid and semi-arid areas, that is ASALs, in the country. Honorable Speaker, on the 12th of August 2025, the Teacher Service Commission advertised 21,313 vacancies for teachers to be filled in accordance with the career progression guidelines for teachers and career